Okay, a quick video on the XC League as we're just getting ready for the new season to start. So lots of people will be entering the XC League. The XC League is obviously open to everybody who is pilot rated or above, and you can enter for free your local league or your club league. You can enter for free, and if you want that flight to be in the National League because it qualifies, you can pay a fee and that will be entered in the National League, and you'll be ranked against all other pilots in the National League, and you can see where you fare. Again, that's optional and the database is free if you want to use your club league. So I'll do a couple of these videos. The first one we're going to go over today, just some of the rules, some of our instruments and flights and stuff. So let's have a quick look at some rules. So we're into the rules section here. Again, familiarize yourself with this. I may make some errors. You may get misperceive what I say. So familiarize yourself with this as well. Within the rules, we're just going to go into flight evidence. I'm doing flight evidence because I feel this is a really important one. There's been many errors over the years. I've made them myself about evidence of your flights. So this is what we have to do. General, the onus is on the pilot to produce irrefutable evidence that the flight they are claiming took place, if challenged. The XC League is policed to ensure that no unfair play takes place, although in essence it is largely based on trust and relies on pilots entering data accurately and honestly. However, pilots should be careful to abide by the rules and provide all the necessary proof to validate their flights. So basically, look, if you're going to play by the rules, you enter into a contract saying you are the person who's going to make sure that the evidence is good. If your evidence is flawed afterwards, it is not the league's issue. You've been asked to provide them with evidence. It's your onus to do that. Now, evidence comes in the form of IGC track logs. Primary evidence is a continuously recorded IGC track log containing altitude data. Your track log must also contain your pilot name and must include a security signature, a G record automatically added by conforming software, which will be checked later to ensure that the data has not been altered. Now listen, that name that you have got in your instrument must match the name you have in the XC League. If you've got a capital letter at the beginning of your names, you need a capital letter at the beginning of your names in your instrument as well. You must have matching names with your instrument and with your XC League. Please don't make that mistake. A continuously recorded track log must have at least one position recorded every 20 seconds, although it's recommended that the recording interval be set between 5 and 15 seconds. Most are set shorter than that anyway, so you're probably fine, but just have a quick check of your instruments before the season. Interruptions in the track log will not invalidate the flight, provided the gaps do not bring into question the continuity of the flight, are not within 2,000 feet vertically or 1 kilometre horizontally of airspace that must be avoided. I.e., if they can see that it's just a glitch in the system and it doesn't interfere with you going around airspace, if you go up to Bryce and then your track log stops and then the other side of Bryce it comes back together again, they're going to probably say, you know what, this looks a bit suspicious. Supported instruments. The XC League endeavours to support most of the instruments and software listed on the Open Validated server. Click that and you'll see there what's on there. Software that has been assigned the XXX identifier. Software that publishes the security signature, codes, XCSOR, LK, 8000, TROFAT, etc. Live tracking software. If the system rejects your track log as unsupported software, email the flight details and we will see if we can support it. So just if your software is not recognising the flight, it's okay. They're saying, look, we'll go out of our way to try and help you, okay? It's not the end of the world. But do try and have a look in the meantime and just check that. So, okay, well this covers our getting our name and stuff into the instrument. Let's just make sure I've had the wrong wing listed before, makes no difference. They say that's fine. But just go through the beginning of the XC season. The onus is on the pilot. Go through your equipment, go through your phone, list your new equipment, make sure that your name is listed exactly as it is going to be on the XC League, etc. And let's just not make any of those errors, because they are pilot errors. They are not system errors and they are not the errors of the XC League. They are pilot errors. Check those and let's get that sorted. Next video I do will be on flights, what sort of flights we can do within the XC League.